Yo, what's up, people? Welcome to another episode. This is Physique update number 8, and I'm actually embarrassed to do this video. The results are, kind of embarrassing because I didn't put the work in. I must admit that because it was Easter and my friends arrived and I was kind of laid off through this consistency I had, and by losing my consistency I lost also my routine in the Easter. Of course now I'm back, but losing my routine led to me losing my diet, then to me losing my daily wake up time and walking. I'm going cardio in the morning. I fucked up everything during Easter, and the reason I'm embarrassed to do this video, it's because the same shit happened in Easter. But what I told you in Easter was it's kind of okay to get back and return to your routine and eat whatever you. But I overdid. I ruined shit. I ruined my progress, and my friends and family were like, no, you didn't get fat or something, and I was like, no, I ruined everything. So, or at least if I didn't ruin everything, I stayed stagnant and didn't progress. So that's something bad too, you know what I mean? But since that happened, the good thing is that I realized that it was kind of a wake-up call, that it's not that just it's gonna happen and take it for granted that I'm gonna get ripped in the summer. I must put the work in, and that's the most important thing to know and understand. So by doing this to me in the Easter, and the thing that rotted my mind was that after Easter I continued. I dropped so low the bar, and for some reason I didn't have the same structure in my mind to be like, no, you should get back now and feel this urgency that left from me. And I got really mad because I fucked up my Instagram posts too, because the way you do anything is the way you do everything, okay? So if I ruin my diet, my wake up times, my everything, what I used to do, and just flip it, of course I won't be as productive as I was or do the things that I did before. So anyways, I was actually so embarrassed to do this video that it actually took me 3 days, 4, I don't know. I was so embarrassed to do this video, it took me 4 or 5 days after the deadline of the 1 month, period to show you my physique. It's fine. We're getting back. And yeah, that's the point. I was so embarrassed to do this video because it wasn't me, and by doing that I put myself in such a spot that it's so hard to get back, because I just went away and now my thoughts are not as before, so I need to pursue them, and it's hard for your brain. I understand this, but that's why I try my best to not fall ever. But it happens in Easter and Christmas, and I just seem to do this. But the good thing out of all of this is that I realize this, and I'm gonna get back on track. And this is a chance for you to see, from today I give you my promise as a man, and as a man I give you my promise that you are gonna see the results of 30 days of consistent work without missing one day. And I'm gonna prove to you and show you, I'm gonna become the experiment for you to see what can be done in 30 days. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, so let's go see my physique. Actually, before we see my physique, I wanna check this out. God damn, that's almost 3 kilos. I know most of it is water, but it's actually not that much water because, as I told you, the timing was a bit late, so I tried to get a bit back on track because I felt so embarrassed that my tummy was out of place and there was no progress. But you know, since I'm showing you my journey and I'm being authentic and showing you everything, of course I'm not gonna filter out such a moment that I got 3-4 back steps. I'm gonna show you how it's done to get back on top. So this is my tummy. Also working out got a bit back, but you can see my muscles flatten from not working out. So of course we're gonna get back on track easier because I just stopped for a phase. But you know, I look like shit now because I didn't put the work in. So you must put the work in. This is my back. It's quite fascinating how much you can ruin everything in such a fast period of time. But of course, I overate. I stopped training for a period of time, not through the Easter, but after Easter for a 1.5 week, because I fucked up my mindset in Easter, and for some reason I didn't feel the remorse to go to the gym, and I had to invent all of this mind again to come back to me, to find me, this version of me. Anyway, but it shows you that everything works. Eating like shit works, you get fat. Eating correctly and working out works, you get in shape. So anything you do works, it's just your choice what you're gonna do. So I'm gonna show you in the next videos what I'm doing to get ripped, and you have my word, as I said earlier, that you're gonna see this body, okay, how it's gonna turn out in 30 days of being locked in. This is my word to you guys. So since I'm telling you this, I'm gonna keep it and you're gonna see. So stay tuned on the Physique update number 9 to see what's possible, to try out yourself and, you know, get yourself out of this misery that I know you are in. Because oh my god, I felt like shit these days. I saw my tummy and you know, I used to be way fatter before. I used to weigh 147 kilos and I felt the same way, maybe even worse than that time. That I ruined my progress, that I, you know, stayed stagnant, that I had a tummy back up. Because once you lose your tummy, guys, okay, once your fat is removed and you see the other version of yourself and you realize your potential and everything, you will see this bit much of a fat and you will be like, fuck, I mean, I can do better. When you get honest with yourself, you will realize and you will get mad at it. And so I was feeling like, I don't want to say depressed, but I get what people who say they are depressed feel like. That's what I experienced. because I was not thinking positively. There was so much things I had to do that it was too much, that at the end the weight is so much that you just want to drop it and go do something else, or go straight to doing drugs or whatever, because you want to escape. So I'm getting off topic, but it's kind of, what I experienced in my break, that you want to just give up and not give up, but just thinking all this bullshits. And guys, everything is connected. When you look good, you are gonna feel good, you are gonna think positively and good, and be ahead on your game, be on top of everything, and everything that comes in, you're gonna do it and act on everything. When you stop acting and you just start consuming for yourself, that's where you fuck up everything, and consequences start coming sooner than you realize it. And that's how I started too. After Easter, I didn't get back on track immediately, and that's where we are. I went 2-3 back steps. For me, it's back steps. For the people who say that you didn't, get fatter, it's that you are too tough on yourself. It's my answer that if you are correct, at least I didn't progress. So that's bad too. And that's it. Hope you stay on track. If you are not on track, or if you was and you fell off, join with me back up. I know this is the hardest part, but just do it and you will not regret it. Everything you do, it's what matters, it's now. So just get back on track, please. And stay tuned to see the episode number 9.